Hi guys, my name is Marcella. Welcome to my channel, maifonseca. Right now I'm gonna react to Death Note Season 1, Episode 20. I'm very excited to watch. I hope you guys be enjoying my reactions. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. You can also check my Patreon if you guys want to support me there. I usually post episodes earlier there, so you can check that out. And I'm also posting right now full-length reactions, but it's watch along, so if you guys wanna, you guys have to watch it with your own copy and sync it to my reaction. So if you guys are interested in all that, don't forget to check that out. And thank you so much for everybody that's supporting me, leaving likes, leaving comments. I really enjoy when you guys talk to me, so thank you very much. And let's just start with that note. This episode On this episode, thought it was really interesting when Light decided to call one of the people from the company that they are suspicious of. I thought it was really interesting when he decided to put that guy. I missed the word that I wanted to say. But when he decided to make that guy prove that he's not Kira, I like how he said it and what he did, because for me, that guy that show, he was the number one suspect. I had two other suspects from that I think are Kira, but at first he was my number one. So after that, I feel like he's not Kira. So I was wrong. I don't know about number 2 and number 3 yet, because number 2 is that guy with the glasses like this, and the other one is the glasses like this, like circles. So I don't know if they're gonna be Kira or not. There was some guy that gave a kind of weird look at a moment there, so maybe he's the one. But I like the plan that they made. And also, I wasn't expecting. Before I say this, when I was editing the last episode, I noticed that I missed a little bit, because I missed the name from the blonde guy, the one that's now working with them. I missed the name that he gave to the guy when he called him and made that offer. So I was on doubt if that was a plan or not. But when I was editing, I caught the name that he was saying. I was like, oh, he's saying the name from the detective that I was talking about, saying that he's the detective number 1, 2, and 3. So he was saying the name of the number 2. So I knew it, that was the plan. The guy wasn't going behind their back or anything like that. Because when I watched it, I got a little bit confused about that. So on this episode, when we saw they're talking more about the detective and having them working with them, we also saw that they killed that guy. I believe it is that guy, the one that on the last episode he was saying he wanted out. He didn't want to work with Kira anymore. He didn't want to get caught. So we saw that they killed him. And during the scene, I didn't know if it was him or not. But when they kind of got close to all the guys and we didn't see him, I was like, oh, it's the guy from the last episode that died. And now Al went with a plan for... He came up with 2 plans. One, that he was talking about the fact that he was trying out, not really a plan, but he was trying out Light to see if Light wanted to get his place. And when he talked about that, I was so excited, thinking he was just complimenting Al, saying how smart he was and that he wanted him to take his place in case something happened to him. But then when Light talked about the plan, saying no, he wants this because he's suspicious of me, because he thinks that I'm gonna pretend to be Al and be on the side Kira. I was like, oh, it's something completely different from what I thought. And that made me think about the fact that I didn't expect that to be a plan in a test, but we know that Al's is suspicious of Light. Wait, don't die again. Okay, so clearly I need to change my headphones, or at least the batteries need to buy new more. I need to buy new ones. So back to what I was saying. Remember when Al was testing Light to see if he wanted to take his place and stuff? I was really excited, thinking that Light would say yes, because I thought it was like a genuine thing that he was saying. He was just complimenting him and saying how good he was. So I was like, yay, if something happens with Al, not that I want something to happen with Al, but I'm like, if something happens to Al, he could take over the place and be a successful detective. And then we saw that Al was actually trying to trick him into saying yes, because he was suspicious of him, and he had that theory on his mind that what Al was doing was Kira, and then he put somebody else to be, and then he's gonna be Kira again. And when he said that, I was like, oh, that's a good plan. I think he wants that too. But I didn't make it clear that I wasn't thinking that before. I just thought that when he said that, it didn't cross my mind. It crossed my mind there might be a plan, but it didn't cross my mind the fact that on his plan, eventually he would get the notebook back. So that was obvious. I was like, damn, how didn't I think about that? But anyway, I thought it was really sweet when Al was talking to Misa, and he started talking to her, asking about the fact that if she had to choose between Light and Kira, what would she choose? And then he manipulated her to helping them to have a plan to have her infiltrate those guys on the company. And I love how he did that. And I thought it was really sweet how she was excited when he started saying that Misa was great for Light, and that he could see them together, and she like kissed him, and he got all flushed, all sweet. And it was like, oh, I could fall for you. I'm like, what? I didn't expect that, but that was kind of sweet. So I feel like this plan's gonna be really good. And I feel like I miss, on this last couple episodes, I miss having Light on a center stage, because I feel like he was so good as Kira, and I feel like these guys are not as threatening as he was when he was Kira. So I can't wait to have that again, having him fight Al, and having all those battles that they did when they would make a move and a counter move and would be talking on their minds. That was really cool. So I can't wait to watch that again and have Light come back to being Kira. And that's it. That was my reaction. I'm sorry if I have a little bit of problems during it. So, or a lot of problems. So that was it. See you guys next time. Bye.